Continuing with the Amazon hack and cross-site scripting in Lake Wales, Florida, I sent myself a copy of the script. I've been trying to forward it, but literally I can't do anything at all inside I can't even cancel this inside my Proton Mail account. Now it has the complete script, and I should just be able to go back in to Proton Mail, right? But I can't. I completely locked up. Just nothing. Oh, there we go. Okay, lucky us. This is the full script for the Amazon cross-site script hacking. It's December 13th, 2019. This is Patty Owens in Lake Wales, Florida, trying to get law enforcement to investigate the cybercrime that is going on here. My neighbors are part of a criminal network. They are doing data mining, ad referral revenue. They are targeting a large population. We get quite a bit more attention because I know what they're doing, and I am trying to get justice to do their part, whether some form of law enforcement. The Lake Wales substation of the Polk County, Florida Sheriff's Department flat out refuses to investigate any cybercrime that I bring to them. I have brought them multiple case numbers from Xfinity, Verizon, Apple, just multiple sources who say simply take the case number to your local law enforcement. They will subpoena the records. They know what to do. But my local law enforcement, as they are, flat out refuse to take the case numbers, look at any evidence. And every single time I go to them, they say, we followed every lead, and, this is just a waste of time. But they say that every time, yet they haven't followed any leads except for the very first time I begged and pleaded, and they finally took a laptop that had been hacked for quite a while. And the thing is, I didn't know much about this at the time, and I still don't know hardly anything. And I did not know how to properly explain what was going on. I didn't know about cross-site scripting. I just knew at the time I was simply not able to download security camera files, and I could see the interference happening. I documented it with videos. But the nature of this type of hacking, for lack of a better word, and I wish I wasn't so redundant, is that it doesn't show up on these automated scans. So if you take your computer to any number of places of these big box stores that offer tech help, they don't find it. If you take it to law enforcement, they're not going to find it. So the initial investigation that law enforcement did 2 years ago consisted of machines doing an automated search for, I don't know, whatever they do. And they didn't find anything because they wouldn't find it. That's just cross-site scripting would never have shown up. And since then, they have refused. So for 2 years, I've been bringing back more and more evidence. I have brought back MAC addresses. I sent them at least a dozen MAC addresses who were devices that were intruding on my hidden network. So you'd have to know the network name to type it in, and you would have to know the password. A dozen MAC addresses that didn't belong, to us. They would do nothing with them. They didn't look at them. They didn't open up the emails. They just flat out refuse. And I posted online many months ago on YouTube their refusal. I asked them the last time I went to the sheriff's department, was it okay to record them? They said yes. They refused. They gave their consent to be taped or recorded. Um, Coincidentally, on the way back from the sheriff's department, the tablet I recorded on was turned off. I went into the local grocery store, and when I came out, it was booting up, but it was booting up to death essentially, and it took quite a while to get the tablet working again. Was it a coincidence? Well, how often do your devices turn on all by themselves? Because it had been shut down for 20 minutes. And I can see in the Android devices the hacks. You can literally see where they give themselves the ability to remotely turn on and off our devices, to connect, redirect, Wi-Fi, phone calls, you name it. This is a long video. I'm being hacked the whole time, so I hope that I'm able to post it. I don't know. We'll see. But check out the very, very end. Because my neighbors who think they're so clever and they're so used to getting away with all of their crime here, vandalizing us, terrorizing us, poisoning our property, the wildlife, destroying our house. They get away with it because there is no law enforcement. And as long as it stays local, it'll never be prosecuted. Meow.